Many young people live in Uganda's refugee settlements where displacement interrupted their education with limited opportunities and delayed dreams. However, across Nachivale, Oruchinga, Rwamwanja, and Changwali refugee settlements, a new generation is finding pathways to skills, work, and hope. The Bridge Project is a partnership between the Education Local Expertise Center Uganda and the Mastercard Foundation. The project was designed to respond to a critical gap: how to support refugee and host community youth to transition from education into meaningful livelihoods.
It is bridge from secondary to skills development for youth in refugee and host community. We use the AEP as the entry point. AEP is Accelerated Education Program, where many children had failed to complete school because of the different reasons, especially the refugees. They go through a lot as they transit from their mother country to different refugee countries. Some of them, by the time they enter the country that they have been given as refugees, they are grown up. They cannot go back to the real system of education. So the Bridge Project came to bridge that gap.
The project operates through the different interconnected pathways, each responding to the realities young people face in displacement settings. Upshift innovation methodology, apprenticeships, youth business centers, market-oriented skills training.
During that training, a lot happened. There was what we call graduating from the local mind to a bigger mind. And we had to think of how to upscale what we were doing, implementing what we were given in the training. So in the training, that's when we identified why we were doing the project. Of course, we needed to identify the problem. Then we propose a solution to that problem, which solution must bring profits to us, but also create an impact in the community.
We came up with an idea of computer literacy. That's how specifically we sat down, we got that challenge, and then we're like, no, let us try something related to ICT. Let us train our community. How best can they use computers? How best can they use their smartphones to, for example, to market their businesses online?
Banyita mukanda senga Clementina kabantoye muri tenungiye kandi nkaba nta murimo naringira none nagiye kumenya numva ngo hari igitongore cyitwareko ngo kiri gukoresha ababyeyi bose n'abababa kuja gukanika. Nanjye ndavuga ngo akazi k'abagabo kenshi na kenshi kakunze kugira amafaranga, kandi n'abandi bagore iyo bakubonye hari igihe bagusuzugura ngo kino ntiwagishobora kandi ushoboye kugikora. Nanjye ndavuga reka ngende nkore ndere ko nakora kuko buri munsi hano ncyura ibyo 7,000 kandi nanariye nkana saving.
Nikapata taarifa kutoka kwa kitongole cha ELECU, wanatia karatasi inatangaza kama wanataka watu wa kujifunza masomo ya kazi za mikono. Okay, nikaenda fasi kwa kituo chenye walikuwa nafundishia kwa ile masomo. Basi hivi sasa nikaanza kujifunza. Wakati nilijifunza nikamaliza ile miezi 3. Wakati nilimaliza miezi 3, nikaomba ule mwalimu wangu mwenye alikuwa ananifundisha anikubalie nibaki pale, nione kama mimi nazijiongeza ile akili ya ile kazi nimejifunza. Nikabaki hapo kama muda wa mwezi 8. Ile muda wa mwezi 8 wakati nilibaki pale, basi akili nikajiongeza zaidi. Ndio nikapata pesa kidogo ya kuanza sasa na mie business yangu. Wakati nilianza business yangu mpaka sasa hapa ndio niko najiendelesha polepole.
These stories reflect a growing shift from dependency to dignity, from uncertainty to opportunity.
in our camp in Akivare, there is a problem of improper disposal of aluminium metals, whereby we found that the real solution to solve that problem is to recycle the aluminium metals, then we turn it into a usable product such as saucepans and the spoons and other materials. And also this solution of ours helped us much, especially I myself, and we are helping also the community.
I can tell you that I'm now someone very different, including my group members. The way we look at things, it's totally different from the way other people look at them. And that's why we can accept to put in as much as 11 point something million just on irrigation. As a group, our greatest achievement is to have I think now the biggest irrigation project in the whole of this sub-county. So, and that's a very big credit. And still as a group, we have many connections. Now when you look at that biogas system, it was a connection from ELECU.
A core principle of the Bridge project is inclusion. By intentionally bringing together refugee and host community youth, the project promotes collaboration, trust, and shared economic growth.
Ndashima igitongore cya ELECU na Mastercard. Ndagishima cyane kuko bamva aho bankuye naho bangejeje ntabwo bimeze kimwe. None ariko nkaba mfite ikibazo cyo kuvuga ngo ndava mu gice kiriya bya Rurongo kuza Gisoro biba bingoye cyane. N'imashini mba mpangisha umwe ugasanga bimbanye byo. Icyo nabasaba nuko nimba hari ubuyambi mwanyambisha bw'icyarahani.
Skills and enterprise become more than income sources. They become bridges between communities. To strengthen outcomes, many youths were trained in financial literacy, savings groups, and mentorship. These elements help young people to turn skills into sustainable income and long-term planning.
We started about there is a sources of funding, and among that there was the element of microfinancing and also the element of starting up a VSLA. We started the VSLA, but it has not yet picked up to the level that we want. It is still small because of the nature of the economy.
After being trained, they gave us money. We had to go and shop from Bara these materials, and we had to make a liquid soap and shampoo with jerry. After doing this business, I saw that my life has improved. At least I can get little money to help in my issues, personal issues.
Nimbanza no kusimiraho ELECU abo kutusupportinga okora twagumiza mu tukora amakara gitu twatanika kurebe ntunguka atiki twagoba twatanika ntukora twakorenshaho tugoba nk'emitwaro nka 20 twamara kuguza tugura mempunu tuguzire membuzi twinene binani tutera.
Nibwo nagenzeremo nataniko bwa makanika nagwa ni saving mpora kaba ni saving 10 za buri izuba nakwasa ubwo nagume ni kwasa kemitoro zani 15 nikaguramo nkempunu ko namaze nguramo nkempunu keyo kubanza nagizaza ya kabiri nabwo yazara naguza na savinga ko namazire ku savinga najyamo amagezi go kugamba kamanze ntunga kapiki naguramo kapiki kanye ka miliyoni 2 n'emitwaro 8 nako kajya naka savinga.
Since its launch, the Bridge project has reached thousands of young people across the 4 settlements. Continuous learning and adaptation have shaped programming, strengthening market relevance, participation, and inclusion.
We had a target of meeting over 30 groups under the I-Upshift methodology. We have met the groups, the target has been met, and enriched with survival skills that are supporting them to develop innovations that aim at lifting their communities.
As the project moves forward, the focus remains on sustainability, strengthening local ownership, deepening market linkages, and ensuring youth are prepared for evolving opportunities. One opportunity at a time, futures are being bridged.